Hello dear friends, I'm glad to come your way again today, and today we shall be learning from Moses. Moses is a great vessel that God used, and when you think of that name Moses, you think about the 10 commandments. You think about the tablets of stones that he came down with from his encounter with God, and when you look at the commandments that he brought down from his encounter with God, that is basically what governs all the constitutions of this world. When you look at what the constitutions of this world condemn, those are the things that the commandments of God condemn, like robbery, rape. Every constitution in this world condemn rape, theft, condemns adultery, condemns fornication. Everything that you see in this world, abortion. Every law of man today get their inspiration from the commandments that Moses brought. So we can say Moses influenced the course of humanity in general. But who was this guy? Moses was a Jew born in Egypt as a slave. His parents were slaves and his grandparents were slaves too. In his time, all the young boys between 0 and 2 were being slaughtered. And the Bible says Pharaoh did not want Israel to engulf Egypt. He was afraid that they would take over his land, and so his strategy, which is still what he is doing today, Satan is doing today, is to slaughter the men. When you look at our society today, you see that the men are practically useless people. They are irresponsible, and you can see the impact directly in the society. And that is what Pharaoh was trying to do. He wanted to annihilate all the men, all the Jewish men, so that their daughters could be swallowed by the Egyptian men, and there will be nothing as Israel again. So Moses is said to have been learned in all the wisdom of Egypt and to have been mighty in words and in deed. He was raised in Pharaoh's palace since he was adopted by Pharaoh's daughter, and he was trained to become a Pharaoh. For now, this is what I want us to get. Moses, the great man that God used. All the best.